Hey everybody, welcome to the Kast. I'm Ryan. Alongside me is my co-host Jeff. This is episode 7 of the Kast. You gonna speak, or are you just gonna sit there in silence?
Are we done? I'm not getting cut off this time. Nope. Every episode, I try to sing my heart out, and you cut me off.
I just stop.
So
I don't cut you. I just stop, and you
it's
decide to.
A simple, quiet intro. Let you do the talking.
That's right. I am the face and voice of this entire.
You're only the face because you're taller.
This is the Kitty Boys. So let's get into it. This, like I said, is episode 7.
Yeah.
I think Jeff finally is going to join us and speak for a little bit, since he usually likes to cut me off every time we're doing some sort of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
So as you can see, somewhat, these are our shirts that we had. I don't have to stand up, obviously, for tall reasons. But this is the shirts we had for the CKD
Brooklyn
event that we attended this past Sunday.
Thank you, Cheryl, for the shirts.
Yes.
Good job as always.
Cheryl made these shirts for us.
Came up quick with a shirt. We needed a shirt to go with a awesome event that we attended.
So I edited everything up, and she was able to put it on the shirt. I was able to customize it.
Ryan's brainchild on a shirt.
Yep.
So
I'm also a shirt designer. I design the logos, and then we get the shirts getting going. Just head out there, just put it out there if you need anything.
I look gorgeous.
So we're gonna skip over that. But like I said, we were at the CKD event this past Sunday in Brooklyn, New York.
Cultural Arts Showcase in Brooklyn, New York.
Yes, the Cultural Arts Showcase. It was an awesome time. I enjoyed it.
It was cool. The ride was not bad at all.
Not at all. We got there early.
We were really early.
We stopped off at a rest there for like an hour. We still were early.
You shouldn't need a rest stop in between Philly and New York, but
we were gonna be there super duper
early.
early.
We had been there before. I think they got there. Like we were opening the building up ourselves. So we stopped and got some delicious treats to eat. Yeah. But then we got there, and let me tell you, if this wasn't a place that was kind of like you felt filled with love from like the minute you walked in the door.
Yeah,
like it really was.
It was definitely like a great atmosphere, family friendly.
Everybody really was like they were in it for the same cause, and they really seemed like they really wanted to be there. Like it wasn't like a forced thing. It wasn't people just doing it to do it. It really was like a labor of love for these people.
Yeah, and you could tell it was just that labor of love, and just that it was a real awesome atmosphere to be a part of. We want to thank Dawn Edwards and Stephanie Dixon for inviting us out there to perform.
It was such a cool time.
It was awesome. We're hoping to get invited again next year.
Yes.
We had a blast. Like I said, it was fantastic. So thank you again to Dawn and Stephanie. Like I said, we thoroughly enjoyed it. There was a lot going on through the entire event.
We heard a lot of stories from a lot of different areas, a lot of different acts, and you really did. It was, when they say it was an art showcase, it truly was. Like us performing, there was another group who performed. I think there were XTE. It was
entertainment or something
extra tough.
Entertainment.
They were pretty dope. It was like a female rap duo, very good. There was us. We're very good.
Oh, fantastic!
Yeah.
Did you post any of that stuff yet for the fans to see, or?
Our man has posted everything so far.
Oh, did he?
Steve Belcher is taking care of a lot here. He made sure he got front and center with us. Shout out to Steve for getting me on there for a couple minutes on TV.
Oh yeah, sorry, you caught on when I was sitting there with a couple of people.
Right, you were doing.
I was networking.
Your chitty chats. I was doing my chitty chats.
We were networking.
We were networking all over. It was an extremely good networking event, by the way. Like, people really do want to work with you, and they want to continue like what we have going.
The MC was Aaron Lee.
Aaron Lee Battle.
Yeah.
He was tremendous.
Yeah, he was awesome. He
sang himself.
Yeah, he started off with a song. Did a lot of some improvisation throughout the entire song. It was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it was a great time working with everybody, and we got to meet a bunch of great people. There was a bunch of artists that submitted their pictures, their paintings,
and pictures and poems,
and poems.
A lot of poems
that were there.
Really good.
Yeah, they were just
they were
real
from
heartfelt.
What, Switzerland?
No.
It was somewhere in that
Australia,
New Zealand. That's what it was. Yes, there was an artist literally from New Zealand who wanted to share their work, even though they couldn't be there, but they wanted to share their work
cool.
with everybody here in Brooklyn, or there in Brooklyn. We are not still there.
We are not in Brooklyn. Oh,
we did not move the studio to Brooklyn.
No, we didn't.
It was a thought.
It was. It was actually very nice up there. So a bunch of art. Saw a lot of great pieces that were up, and just again a bunch of awesome people really to talk to and everything. You had one guy who was there who did a poem.
Yeah. Chris.
Yeah, that was Chris Hassel. Yeah,
South Jersey guy.
Yeah, he was a South Jersey guy.
So he was closer to us. We saw one of his supporters were rocking an Eagles shirt. So I was making sure he was close enough.
You jumped on that. I said it had to be Jersey. Like, I don't know. I was like,
I thought, hey man, but Jersey, South Jersey, we give you it. I'm glad that you can spread Eagles love in South Jersey.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, man. A lot of good talent was there.
Yeah, there's a couple other ones that we don't have noted. I can't remember. There was that street artist.
Yes,
she was phenomenal.
The one who did her own clothes too.
She had a design on the back of her jacket. I mean, it was beautiful.
It was Miss something. I have her on Instagram, guys.
Yeah,
she's on my Kidney Boys Instagram. She was fantastic.
Yeah, she was.
I'd like to hit her up for a special shirt too.
For some sort of design because
cool
I do my stuff through
Reno Ryan over here.
Do some give stuff. I ain't artistic like that. All right.
Yeah,
my stuff's through a computer. All right.
You don't have that hand art.
God, my hand art, my stick figures are crooked. There is no way I'm doing this. This is done.
Can
all
we do
Can
we have a Kidney Boys
stick figure
guy? Like we two stick figures. One just has a J and the other has an R.
Do a hand drawn by you. Oh God, I'm terrible.
Oh yeah.
I figured it out.
And you better not be that much taller of a stick figure. It's really rude.
If
I'm like this and you're like half the shirt.
I can't make it the same height. We're not the same height.
I feel it.
Well, I can do it for sitting down. Maybe we're the same height. That's about it.
Then you do it while sitting down.
Not good. But yeah, her art was amazing. Everyone's art was amazing. You had who did was it Lisa Baxter?
Yes. She performed as an. She
was awesome,
and it threw me off at first. I did not know what was happening.
I enjoyed. I was like, as soon as I saw her, she's like, okay,
it was awesome.
I'm done. And then she went through it. I was like, dude, that is awesome. I mean, she was great.
And at first I was like, who is she?
We got to talk to her beforehand.
Right. So I was wondering who she was yelling at for a minute.
I figured she was just yelling at you like everyone
else
does.
I was like, man, am I really in trouble already?
Yeah.
I didn't even do anything. We didn't eat yet. Which we'll get to in a minute.
Yeah, we will get to that. Don't you worry.
So she started going on about who someone ruined her life, and I was like, wait, what is going on? And it was literally the kidney speaking
about the person
to the person who was ruining
destroying the kidney,
and about how the kidney had to get removed from its twin sister. It was dude, you like locked in.
Yeah, it was amazing.
You locked in that story. She was
fantastic.
really good.
You guys can catch her. She has a weekly show through the Urban Health Outreach
on Facebook.
Urban Health Outreach Media. So she has a weekly show with them.
Her show was very good. The Lisa Baxter show. Yeah, that's pretty right on point.
So she was fantastic.
She's very knowledgeable.
Definitely is. Yeah.
So like I would listen to her show strictly if you're just looking for different transplant knowledge, different dialysis knowledge.
She's a social worker as well.
Social workers, they have.
So she knows ways to get in and help people out through housing and all that kind of stuff. Definitely a great person to reach out to or even listen to check things out. In general, a lot of the stuff that Urban Health Outreach actually has going on, which we knew we had some shows, but Steve Belcher got into a little bit more when we were at the thing. And man, I knew the show names.
We did a couple. We do a couple. And I think, geez, we do too many podcasts.
Yeah, we do.
And then we heard how many that Steve has.
Yeah,
Steve has 9.
No. Now Lisa does 1. But another lady who was there, another woman who was there,
Stephanie.
That is my child. Sorry, one of the women that was there was Stephanie Mo Davis. Yeah. She has her own show there. But he does basically out of the 9 shows, I think there's at least 6 of them, if not 7.
He's on pretty much everything. And I mean, my man is all over the universe doing it
and
too.
Friday nights is when he does the if you listen to us and you're on dialysis but you're not fully sure about it, I would check out his Friday night podcast. It was 7 to 8. I think it was because he was a dialysis nurse, so he talks all about it. And so it helps you know more and learn more about what dialysis is and you know, the options that help you out that you may be able to take to your next dialysis appointment. So I said, it was, not only was it very informative, it was family oriented, friendly oriented. It was an amazing time. If you can definitely make it next year, you know, and if we'll be there again, hope, God willing.
If we are there next year, we promise.
We expect an entourage. That's what I'm saying.
We promise new music.
Oh yeah, we are in the works for that too, by the way.
So we will promise
we actually are.
new music, and just think the CKD
Okay, baby.
CKD Arts Festival there could be our warm up to the transplant games.
This is true.
It probably would be our first time performing new music. So, guys, invite us back next year.
Yeah, definitely.
You guys got us, okay? You guys got us in this. You got us itching again.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as we left, we were saying, all right, what are we working on for 2-hour drive?
We're ready for New York
on
again
Sunday.
next year. We're ready to hit Brooklyn with 2 new tracks at least next year. You guys let us know what you need, and we will get it.
Yeah, if not more.
So we're
back in the
like we're doing some stuff.
Capacity. Yeah, we're ready in that aspect of it. It was.
We're not going to release it too early because then the competition gets us.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's why I'm kind of.
We don't want the competition to be snagging our songs.
So we'll bring the new music to CKD if they want us, but we may not post that right away because, like Jeff pointed out, we're going to be right across. We're going to be right across the way in August next year?
Yeah, we're going to be.
So the Shadow of New York will be right after that.
That's our other podcast.
Yeah, right.
That's the Shadow of New York.
The Shadow of New York, the Meadowlands, basically. But yeah, so we'll be there like a couple months after they do this.
Everybody at the
around the same
CKD,
time.
they're going to have to fill out a form to not send to anybody else in the New
York
area.
We're going to tell Steve's going to have to put it on hush hush. Sorry, Steve, listen, we love that you promote our stuff, but if we are there next year, we do have the new music because we are working, because everyone really, all the inspiration from everyone else really got us talking on the way back on our drive, and we're really ready to get back in the studio, which is what we're going to do probably after this, is get back in the studio, start writing and recording, and hopefully have something, hopefully the next couple of weeks, but we're not going to probably produce anything to anybody just yet.
Snippets might flop out here.
Snippets, because we got another cast coming next month. If we have something out there. But I'm saying the only way you'll make hear the music is if we finally release the entire album that we've been working on.
And of course, we certain people will get our music.
Oh, definitely.
Okay. We have a number one fan that I feel like we're going to give her
no matter what she's
doing.
Sarah, we're talking about you.
Get well soon.
Yeah, definitely get well soon. You know,
I heard.
Wish you nothing but the best.
She was telling me things were getting a little bit better. She had another procedure, I believe, yesterday or today.
It's good to hear things getting better though.
So I'm hoping that has to be it. Get that girl out there, but
get back, get healthy.
You gotta shout her out because, as usual, every time this girl goes and goes into the hospital, she doesn't not push our music.
She pushes our music in the hospital.
She sent me multiple pictures of nurses just jamming to
our
Overwhelming
music.
Feelings.
That's right, yeah.
And apparently there's an Overwhelming Feelings dance now. I haven't seen the full dance, but she said there's a dance that's about to sweep the nation because of our music. So,
we're for it. Hey, listen, that's how it gets to go. Let's get it going.
Let's go. Is it this thing? Or is that thing where you do the...
Or
I don't know how to do any of that.
Do you love me?
Oh yeah, kidneys.
Do you love me?
Right.
We got this all working on now.
All right. Kidneys. But again, shout out to you, Sarah.
Shout out to you, Sarah. We really appreciate everything. We really hope you get better. We'll keep you in our prayers as always.
We're talking to Steve about it as always. And Steve said the same. You know, let's keep you in our prayers and get out there fast so you can get back to doing what you do best and spreading happiness because that's what you do.
Definitely. Who else was there with Steve?
Other things that spread happiness.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll get into that. Dinner was fantastic.
Whatever.
Dawn, thank you.
Day after, still good.
It was fantastic. The second day, I devoured it. The second day as well.
Monday's lunch was tremendous.
Oh my God, it was.
People at work were like, I propped open that double plate and they're like, "What is that?"
Well, I showed you mine. Cracked. I had so much food on top of it.
And I opened that double plate and they're like, "What is that?" I was like, "The greatest rice on earth with some veggies and some fried chicken."
Man, it was fantastic. Kidney friendly, healthy food.
It was beautiful.
It was amazing. We were on our drive up, just because it was kind of funny. On our drive up, we're sitting there. I go, man, I hope it's not some chain restaurant stuff. Like, I want
he
that.
really was like,
I want that home cooked food. Like that's,
really
that's
was
what you get
hoping.
when you
And
get
I
the
was like,
experience.
come
When you
on,
go
man.
somewhere, you get the home cooked food stuff. Like either a local corner deli place or like I said, the home cooked meal that we actually ended up getting. And dude, when we got there and I saw I was home cooking, I was ecstatic because, like I said, I've gone to places and the best is never to go to the chain restaurants types.
Ever.
It's always good to get that home cooking, to get that that local feel.
And then they even hit you with dessert.
And it was first off
Some
dessert.
cobblers.
The dessert was
Malta cobblers.
phenomenal. The peach and the apple. Oh man, I had one of each.
I'm not gonna lie, that second half of after the intermission, it was a struggle. It was a pure struggle because
I ate a lot,
and everybody was, because you saw everybody was just comfy.
Oh yeah,
they gave you that pure, good comfort food.
That
and at the end, you were just like this.
Fantastic.
Everybody's just sitting back in their seats, like doing, as I call it now, I call it doing the Brett Brown.
Doing the Brett Brown. Oh, let's not talk about that. That's a different podcast as well.
That's a whole different.
Listen to my other podcast. That was a 20-minute rant.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you for that.
But yes, it was phenomenal food.
Tremendous event, tremendous people. I would be. They did a cool conga line at the end.
Yes,
we all danced.
We were part of that.
Out there.
If you watched Steve's thing, we were there live dancing.
Yeah. Steve was the capturer of all footage. That man was. They called him the man.
Tamika Moore was also that's his partner who does some of their shows as well.
They kept calling Steve the man on the chair.
Yeah.
That man was sliding
he was
all over
the
that
place,
chair.
putting the phone up, recording everybody.
He had everything locked down, man. So, yeah, I guess, do you have anything else to say about it, really?
The only thing we learned, the one thing we did learn, so American Kidney Fund was a vendor that was there.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we need to be somewhat of a vendor/performer next year. Just putting it out there.
Working to vend some
God,
shirts.
if you would like, you do want to start next year, God willing and everything, we would possibly be a vendor as well for when we'll have our shirts.
We'll put a table up.
We'll put a table up, get things going. But American Kidney Fund was there, our foundation, and they will be having a kidney kitchen. I'm not sure if it's kidneykitchen.com or anything.
Or it's going to be, or if there's going to be a spot
.org.
on there.
I think it's a spot through kidneyfund.org. Where they're going to have kidney-friendly foods for people on dialysis, for the foods that they can eat, and how to cook it, and the utensils, down to the spoons that you need to stir the stuff, and just everything. It's supposed to be sometime this week.
Even though we're
I
on
didn't see it,
dialysis,
but I could
it's
find
still
it.
kidney healthy food.
Yeah,
so you better believe we're going to eat it ourselves.
Because
I'm trying to eat whatever I can to keep my kidney.
It wasn't just for dialysis; it was just for your kidney as well. And like I said, and listening listen to Dawn tell her story, about how she turned things around by doing home dialysis and feeding her kidney the right stuff. She went from feeling all dreary to she was upbeat. Yeah, she was. She was
awesome.
She made it a very awesome event to be at.
It was sometimes when you go places like that, especially where it was rare for us, but we went somewhere where we don't know anybody.
Yep.
Usually someone tags along, even in San Fran.
Yeah.
We met the Mirages.
Yeah, they were.
And there was another team, Philly, someone. So you had a little bit of comfort. You're like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We'll stick with you in the beginning because we really didn't know anybody, and we wanted to stick with them for the whole trip. But
yeah, they were awesome
because they were awesome people.
Trip,
yeah. But so this was the first one we went to, and it was like
nobody.
I didn't know anybody. He didn't know anybody. But guess what?
Nah.
You didn't feel literally from second one. The minute we walked in
across, it was just
hey everybody, and everybody's like, it's the Kidney Boys,
yeah.
and
you
you felt
a home. Yeah, it was
so as soon as you felt like that, I didn't feel nervous. That makes the performance less nervous. It makes everything less nerving because everybody was there because they wanted to see you and they were glad you came, and that's different. It's awesome to see. So that was an instant connection with them guys.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, anything you guys want us to do? New York is an hour and a half away.
No, it's
we
2.5.
could do a skip. Man.
Depending on where you're going to. Brooklyn was 2.5.
How fast do you want to drive?
Legally. I was driving the speed limit, okay?
Oh yeah. We got there in 72 seconds.
My
hair was blown back.
Height to flash.
But yeah.
And our moms got interviewed as well for the Lisa Baxter show.
Yeah, we were nervous about that, by the way.
Yeah, we definitely were very nervous about that.
Okay,
we love your moms, but
Lisa, remember, if you're going to edit that, all the good stuff stays in, and all the bad stuff
out. I mean, to be hating nothing then. That's my best.
Hi, these are the parents of the Kidney Boys. And that's it.
That's it.
So, the moms got interviewed. It was fun to spread the word, man. It was fun to spread
really
the word,
was.
meet new people, make a few connections, do a little networking, and let's see what comes of what we did in New York.
Yep.
And see if we can
ideas.
bring that to Philadelphia, the home of the Kidney Boys.
Yeah, that means someone would have to respect us a little bit more.
So, you're up, Philly.
Bring it, Philly. See what you got for us. But yeah, it was definitely awesome. And like I said, it's really inspired us to get to work on the music again. We finally found the music we needed. So we got some
we
things.
wrote down 2 titles.
2 titles.
And
we have a third working title.
We found 2 to 3 tracks.
Yep.
So guess what?
We're ready to go.
Hot fire coming
It's
your
what
way.
it is. It'll be coming. I don't really care if we release it prior to, just as long as no one sees a live performance of it.
Truth.
That's when we go off. That's when we different. We did for it. You know,
Oh
we
yeah,
can
the songs
release
are gonna
it.
be released before because I want to hear them.
I
want to hear
them.
people sing it.
Right?
At the games. I want to hear that big.
I want them to come along.
They come
and join
because
us.
their favorite song's gonna be performed that day.
Exactly.
Not because they're gonna release it and we don't know what they're about to do.
Now that we've done the last 2 years, it's been unreleased music.
There might be this. See, what we might have to do. Bro, I know we're giving away. We're definitely giving away some tools to the game here, but
I don't know. Should we
we
really?
do 3 songs, right?
3, yes, we do.
We only
Choice.
released 2. We leave the big baller track
For the end.
so everybody's mind gets blown.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
They come for the songs they know, and then wait
Right,
for that
and they're
final
like,
song.
wait, they're also doing one more unreleased. And then we hit them with the dagger.
I
Bang,
like it.
bang.
I like it.
Chicken and shrimp.
So you heard it here. We'll probably release 2 of the songs.
Yeah, man.
Definitely release 2 of the songs as long as we get them done sometime this year. Any final song we will not release until next year. So we're gonna hold, even if we have the album ready to go, we will not release the album until the week of the games next year. That is going to be a guarantee. As long as we have everything completed for the album, like we want done, we've got some things still to work on through it.
True.
The album will be released next year.
In
With
2020.
along with the games, it'll be
Yeah.
after. We'll have the release date for right after our performance. Is
Mm.
my thinking.
Like, as in during the games.
Yeah, during the games,
Because
the album
last
will be
time
released.
we were very ill prepared.
Well,
and
we didn't
apologize.
expect all that. Yeah, we do apologize for
We
that.
did not know that people actually would. I don't mean to sound ignorant about this, but like we didn't know
Yeah.
people would care that much.
Yeah,
Like
it
it was just
we
one
done-
event of many.
We did it before, and before it was,
And they're
oh,
kinda
we loved you guys. That was great,
But that was it.
and that was it.
But now it was like, hey,
Where can we get that?
Where can we get it? Do you have records? Do you have CDs on
Yeah,
it?
do you
Do
have
you have it on
copies of
Spotify? Is it on Apple?
It
And at
was-
that time we had nothing.
Nothing.
We
We
had-
talked about it. We talked about it.
We had
we
one
literally,
computer.
we literally had to go, hey, should we release it? I don't know. Should we do anything? Now let's wait. And as soon as we got back,
We
we
were-
were all right. Let's get on this.
We
real
were
quick.
super close
Boom.
to just like buying a bunch of USB drives and just handing everybody one
Right.
with all 3 songs.
Here you go. Go, go, go.
99 cents, you get 3 songs. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
Dollar.
go. Let's go.
I got paid. It's just fair. Yeah, right. All the money we get nothing from Spotify. Man, support us. Purchase it. I'm sorry.
Help us.
I hate to say, we're just purchasing through iTunes. Don't listen to it on
You want
stream.
better sound than
Listen,
tracks?
listen to it streaming. Buy it through iTunes. That's the only way we get paid because we really get nothing through stream.
Yeah.
Streaming is killing us.
Oh god, it hurts.
I don't think we made the money back we put in to not only buy the songs but even release them in general.
No, we did not. No.
Releasing them with some money.
Yes, we just keep putting out money. Okay.
That's all we do.
Insurance.
But again, we do this because we love what we do.
You're damn
Jokingly,
You are so right.
somewhat serious, but it is jokingly. It is jokingly. It's somewhat serious. Yeah, purchase it.
No, not seriously. Somewhat serious.
Somewhat serious.
Because what
Seriously
happened
serious.
was he just thought of the totals
I did.
of how much we got per
I was
track.
like, oh,
And as soon as he saw how much we get per track stream, he just realized that
It's
it's
rough.
somewhat serious.
it's rough out here. But no, it's not gonna stop us from doing what we love. We do this because we want to spread more awareness of organ donation. And
Be Alice sure about it.
Be Alice Shore. I forgot to talk to the doctor that I was there Monday.
You forgot to talk to about. Well,
I
he
gotta
knows
talk-
about it.
Well, no, I talked
But
to
he
I,
doesn't know
I had the
about
other
it.
doctor, so I want to talk to her about it.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I meant to talk to her because I had the kids with me. It was,
Yeah,
it was a lot.
you didn't want to do all that. I
But
got one in June. If I think about it, remind me.
yeah,
I'll
I may
hit him
call
up.
just to double check and say, hey, listen, there's something I can do. But yeah, definitely Alice Shore. We're on that. But we want to get that done. So yeah, I mean, all in all, fantastic weekend.
Yeah.
That's really all we wanted to recap. Wanted to, it said, give prayers to Sarah. Hope she gets better soon. Gets out of the
Yes.
hospital, gets home.
Yes.
Is there anything else that you want to touch on before we get out of here?
No, man.
And we talk about the new
I
music.
feel like we got it all.
We got it all.
We got it all.
Oh.
That's not part of the song.
Or
No.
trying to get hints already?
No. We're not Golden State, you know?
Uh,
That's the only hint you're getting. And I don't think he even knows the full hint.
I get it.
I think he gets it.
I get
But
it.
do you get it?
Got it?
Do you get it?
You get it.
Oh, you get it.
You get it.
Yeah.
So, this is the Kidney Boys.
Mhm.
I'm Ryan.
And I am Jeff.
And we
Are out of here. Hold, please.